Erendor was a planet unlike any other. Imagine a world bathed in the soft glow of a violet sun. This sun, unlike the ones we know, cast a gentle, almost magical light that seemed to infuse everything it touched with a sense of wonder and mystery. The violet hue was not just a color, but a feeling, a sensation that enveloped the entire planet in a serene embrace. Its skies shimmered with hues of lavender and amethyst, painting the heavens in an endless spectacle of color. As day turned to night, the skies would transform into a canvas of vibrant purples and pinks, each shade blending seamlessly into the next. The sunsets on Erendor were legendary, with the horizon ablaze in a riot of colors that seemed almost too beautiful to be real. Vast oceans mirroring the sky above pulsed with an inner luminescence. These waters were not like the oceans we know. They glowed with a soft, ethereal light that seemed to come from within. At night, the oceans would come alive with a dazzling display of bioluminescence, as if the stars themselves had descended to dance upon the waves. They shimmered like liquid starlight, their depths holding secrets as old as time itself. The oceans of Erendor were a source of endless fascination and mystery, with legends of ancient creatures and hidden treasures lurking beneath the surface. The Luminara often spoke of the ocean as a living entity, a guardian of the planet's deepest secrets. Erendor was a world of ethereal beauty, a celestial tapestry woven from stardust and dreams. Every landscape, from the rolling hills to the towering mountains, seemed to be touched by a divine hand. The flora and fauna of Erendor were equally enchanting, with plants that glowed softly in the dark and creatures that moved with a grace and elegance that seemed almost otherworldly. Life on Erendor was intrinsically linked to the cosmos. The inhabitants, known as the Luminara, lived in perfect harmony with their celestial surroundings. They believed that the stars were not just distant suns, but living entities that guided and protected them. Every aspect of their lives, from their daily routines to their spiritual practices, was influenced by the movements and patterns of the stars. Its inhabitants, the Luminara, possessed an ancient wisdom. This wisdom was passed down through generations, a sacred knowledge that connected them to the very fabric of the universe. The Luminara were known for their deep understanding of the cosmos and their ability to interpret the signs and messages that stars conveyed. They understood the language of the stars. To the Luminara, the night sky was a vast, ever-changing manuscript filled with stories and prophecies. They spent countless hours studying the constellations, seeking to unravel the mysteries of the universe and gain insight into their own destinies. They believed that every spark of light in the vast expanse held a story. Each star was a beacon of knowledge, a repository of ancient wisdom waiting to be discovered. The Luminara would often gather under the night sky, sharing tales of the stars and the lessons they had learned from them. Each constellation whispered secrets of the universe, waiting to be heard. The Luminara had a unique ability to listen to these whispers, to tune into the cosmic frequencies and decipher the messages hidden within. They believed that by understanding the stars, they could unlock the secrets of existence itself. The Luminara built their cities from shimmering crystals that seemed to capture the starlight. These cities were architectural marvels, with buildings that sparkled and glowed in the night, reflecting the beauty of the cosmos. The crystals used in their construction were believed to have special properties, enhancing the Luminara's connection to the stars. These cities glittered like fallen constellations, a testament to the harmonious relationship between the Luminara and their celestial home. The layout of the cities was designed to mirror the constellations, creating a sense of unity and balance. The Luminara took great pride in their cities, seeing them as a reflection of their own connection to the universe. Their lives were punctuated by the rhythms of the cosmos, their destinies intertwined with the dance of the stars. The Luminara believed that their fates were written in the stars, and that by understanding the celestial patterns they could navigate their own paths with wisdom and grace. Their existence was a beautiful symphony, a dance of light and shadow, guided by the eternal rhythms of the universe. Among the Luminara lived a young girl named Astria. From a tender age, Astria felt an unusual connection to the stars. While other children saw twinkling lights, Astria perceived something more profound. She heard the stars' songs with a clarity that astounded even the most experienced elders.
Every night I would steal away to my favorite spot on a cliff overlooking the luminous ocean. I would lie down on the smooth crystalline rock and gaze up at the star-dusted sky. The celestial melodies would wash over me, filling me with a sense of peace and belonging.
Astria had a secret. On the night she was born, a new star had appeared in the sky, shining with exceptional brilliance. This star, her parents told her, was her namesake. It was a beacon in her life, its song always the clearest, its message the most resonant. The Festival of Echoes was approaching, and excitement thrummed through the city. Astria, however, felt a growing unease.
The star songs, usually a source of comfort and wonder, had taken on a new urgency.
A particular melody, faint yet persistent, tugged at her awareness, a discordant note in the cosmic symphony. Night after night, the unsettling melody grew stronger.
I can't shake off this feeling. Something is amiss.
It was as if the stars themselves were trying to convey a message, a plea for help that only she could hear. Driven by an unknown force, Astria decided to seek answers.
An ancient legend spoke of the Celestial Spire, a towering structure said to be a conduit between Erendur and the heart of the cosmos.
It was a place few dared to venture, shrouded in mystery and whispered to be guarded by celestial beings of immense power. As the Festival of Echoes commenced, Astria slipped away unnoticed. The festival was a grand celebration, filled with vibrant colors and ethereal lights that danced in the night sky. People were lost in the revelry, their laughter and music echoing through the air. But Astria had a different calling, one that pulled her away from the joyous crowd. She embarked on a solitary journey to the Celestial Spire, her heart pounding with a mixture of fear and determination. The path ahead was unknown, and the weight of her mission pressed heavily on her shoulders. She knew that this journey would test her in ways she had never imagined.
The journey was fraught with challenges. Each step seemed to bring a new obstacle, a new test of her resolve. She often found herself reflecting on the reasons she had undertaken this quest, drawing strength from her memories and the hope that lay ahead.
She crossed shimmering deserts and navigated treacherous mountain passes, the harsh landscapes testing her endurance and willpower. The sun blazed down on her during the day, and the cold nights seemed endless. Yet she pressed on, driven by an inner fire that refused to be extinguished. The star song growing louder with each step, guiding her towards her destination. The stars seemed to whisper secrets to her, their melodies filling her with a sense of purpose and direction. She felt a deep connection to the cosmos, as if the universe itself was guiding her path. Finally, after days of travel, the Celestial Spire emerged from the horizon. It stood tall and majestic, a beacon of hope and mystery. The sight of it filled her with renewed energy, and she quickened her pace, eager to reach her destination.
It's an awe-inspiring sight. The sheer magnitude of the spire took her breath away. She had heard stories of its grandeur, but seeing it in person was an entirely different experience. It was as if the spire held the secrets of the universe within its crystalline walls.
It was a towering structure of shimmering crystal that seemed to pierce the very heavens. The spire glowed with an otherworldly light, its surface reflecting the colors of the cosmos. It was a sight that seemed to transcend reality, a bridge between the mortal world and the divine. Its surface pulsed with a soft, ethereal light, as if echoing the rhythm of the stars themselves. The light seemed to breathe, a living entity that resonated with the heartbeat of the universe. Astria felt a deep sense of connection to the spire, as if it was calling out to her.
I can't believe I'm actually here. The journey had been long and arduous, and standing before the spire felt like a dream. She had doubted herself many times along the way, but now all those doubts seemed to fade away. She was exactly where she was meant to be.
As Astria approached the spire, she was met by figures bathed in celestial light. These beings seemed to emanate a divine presence, their forms glowing with an inner radiance. They moved with a grace that was almost otherworldly, their eyes fixed on Astria with a knowing gaze. These were the guardians of the cosmos, beings of pure energy tasked with maintaining the balance of the universe. Their presence was both comforting and intimidating, a reminder of the immense responsibility that lay ahead. They were the keepers of cosmic order, and Astria felt honored to stand before them.
Welcome, Astria. We have been expecting you. The voice was gentle yet powerful, resonating with a wisdom that spanned eons. It was a welcome that carried the weight of destiny, a recognition of Astria's journey and the role she was destined to play.
Their eyes, galaxies in miniature, held an ancient wisdom that made Astria tremble with a mixture of fear and awe. She felt as if she was looking into the very soul of the universe, a vast expanse of knowledge and power that was both humbling and inspiring. The journey had brought her here, to this moment of profound significance, and she knew that her life would never be the same again.